exciting news is the fan has just come on. So this is effectively day 3 of the fettling and fixing and
it's the best bit on it.
All that kind of gear, but Chris keeps buying stuff and putting it on when we're not here. So the latest thing is, it looks like some kind of sex toy, but
it's not. Not as far as I know.
The fiddle brakes.
Fiddle brakes have now got the nicest
some grip. That's excellent, and probably quite important from our perspective is the fire extinguisher. What we need is an anti-drive off the ramps blockage mechanism.
Well, Colin survived it, so I don't know why we're worrying.
Yeah. So I think today's little game is Colin here's going to check the front brakes, take the wheels off and have a look and see in there, see the condition of that. And the other bit, we're going to take all the paneling off where needed to prep the frame for welding.
And there's no way I can fix it, but you're also leaving me behind. Just a few more hours.
Like new.
Wow, that's not been touched for a while, was it?
That's not bad.
Look, there's a letter in there from Lord Lucan.
There's no fluid leaking, that's the main thing.
A good look. What we're doing now then?
Well, what we're going to do is clean up round the pistons, make sure that we've got some movement. We'll probably actually take the shoes off and do the adjusters with the shoes out the way.
Yeah.
You'll be on your way.
So we're just
found under the seat the bit where it's not even welded.
looking now to pinpoint all the areas that need prepping ready for welding, and there's quite a lot.
Well, see, what they've had is a handle both sides, I would think, at one stage.
Yeah.
So where are the cracks then? Show me the cracks. Show me the cracks!
There's
Got this repair
So that's
to do
pretty
here.
nasty. Yeah.
Well,
and then if we lift the seat out,
This whole handle's a bit rough.
oh yeah, whole handle's going to be painted and cleaned up.
This is
This is difficult. Nick and I spent ages trying to get this in.
do a bit each side.
I think we had to put it up the back. Sort of jams.
Right.
at this point I'll be playing some music in the video.
Like dancing on a wire.
And we're there.
Yeah, got it?
Yeah.
So if we look over here, we've got a lovely little hole appeared in the chassis here. There's been some sort of bodge weld job here, which is looks more like it's stuck on with solder. And here we've had a bit of the chassis.
Nick thought he'd take this out.
That's
Take it out
and put a new bit of pipe in. Yeah, I suspect that whatever this tin is about,
That's going to go. I know Mark likes it. You can have it in your
best bit.
You can have it in your Alpina.
Yeah.
but I'm wondering whether
There might be treasure in there.
that looks to me like he's almost made it narrower under there for the tin to go in.
That's ridiculous. That is pathetic.
But that is, if you look at it, Chris, I can't see any other reason for
Why that's
putting a
been
bit of
done.
square in.
I know.
But you look at this, and that goes in only because
It's been done. I'd have just bashed the bit of the tin in a bit.
I'll tell you what this proves. He must have absolutely loved chocolate fingers.
Yeah.
Now the other thing to look at over here is most important. This piece of the chassis here has never actually been welded.
Nick saw that. We do that.
So you see the crack round it. That should be welded like all these other joints.
Something there have been taken out as well,
Yeah.
hasn't there? I can't imagine.
So yeah,
what.
fair few little bits there to do.
Well, it's not
I
that
try to make you stay.
It's all part of the joy.
Pass the MOT, no problem. This will.
Won't you stay? Won't
The plan is, once we've got the welding done, our very, very good friend who's going to help with the welding is also a fabricator, and we're looking at getting some aluminium panelling done for the sides here, which would smarten it up no end.
Won't you stay? Won't you stay?
Filming.
I'm suddenly filming.
That when he's not filming, he doesn't
Yeah,
do
what
much,
was that?
does he?
Yeah.
If I have to do some work, I can't. I'm holding the camera.
It's called a wire brush and it's called a front wheel. But
Fascist.
Elbow grease is the other thing, mate. Bit of elbow grease.
You don't realise how heavy this camera is.
Yeah.
For my weakness.
So what we're trying to achieve really is to get the car ready to use for the very next meeting, or the October meeting. So we've got to start practicing the actual skills that we need for this sport. So we're not going to make the car perfect, we're just going to make it function properly, hence the brakes, and we're not going to remove all of this panelling here today because we won't have all the new stuff in time for the first race that we're going to enter. So that's kind of where we're at. It does look a sorry state, but we're fairly confident we will be competing, which I think is a national championship, so it's going to be a baptism of fire for us.
A special bond.
Is that the correct tool for the job?
No.
More than we forgot. Yeah, we forgot. Won't you stay?
Right, so you're feeling a bit pleased with yourself, aren't you, Colin? Because we looked earlier at the wheels, and they were a bit kind of seized, really, weren't they?
They were a bit seized.
Oh, come on then.
They were
Get it
not
over and
seized.
done with. Here
Now
we
watch
go.
you, ready, watch. Yahoo!
Wheel of Fortune.
Won't you stay? Won't you stay? Won't you stay?
Well, there we go then. We seem to have sorted out the front brakes, which is brilliant. When I say we,
Colin's done most of the work on the brakes.
Colin helped, didn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Thanks for
But
helping,
he has to
Colin.
pay the price because he's going away.
Yeah,
I
this
must
man's
be honest, I've
going on
booked
holiday.
deliberately so
So,
that when
uh,
I get back this is going to be immaculate. Did not put even on the new rubbers that we've put on. Josie.
Right, let's get this blown up. See if it holds air.
Push.
They seem to be stopping quite good.
Won't you stay? Won't you stay?
So there we go, another successful day's work on the vehicle. Brakes are working extremely well now, which is going to make our life a lot easier. Well, that's it for today.